Hi, my name's LayFullStop. I'm a hip-hop, soul and jazz artist. Sometimes a soulstress, but I'm a woman and I'm a woman of art. When I came to do Supernatural, I've been inspired by lots of things happening around me. I've had a lot of good support and good guidance of people and friends and my partner around me. But I also wanted to songwrite. I don't know, it's just something about either free writing and something about actually writing a song and playing around with structure and verses and choruses and actually having fun with it like that. And it was more of, not so much being so content for me. It was just having fun with the jazz in it, having fun with the percussion and the live elements in it. So honesty, you can definitely expect that. I feel like I'm 100% vulnerable in it. I don't know how to be anything else but vulnerable when it comes to my music. So anything, people may be following me for a minute or, kind of check me out or wondering what's going on. I don't really speak that much, but I speak in my music. And anything that people want to understand my perspective on or what I'm doing or just what's going on and stuff, you'll find it in my music and you'll find it in Colour Reaction. Family. Roots Radix is family, like first and foremost. Beyond the music and beyond anything that we are, we're just human beings who have a companionship and have a special bond that goes beyond the music, and it goes through our problems, it goes through our hardships and our ups and downs. We are just there for each other. We're there to see each other grow, make empires, get married, have children, have families. That's what Roots Radix is about. And in the music, we make music as well, but that just comes afterwards, innit? I think it wouldn't make sense if I describe it in terms of genre, because I still want to do anything. People may know me for hip-hop, soul, jazz, that's cool, but I still have a lot to go and a lot to experience. So I feel like it's just personal. That's the one thing that's consistent in my music, is it being personal. And when I feel like it, I want to touch on some subjects because that's just how I feel. It's personal to me when these situations happen. But throughout the messages, throughout each track, you're going to hear something that, maybe I didn't even know until I wrote the song. But now I get to share it with you and, go to a higher place by writing it in the song and having that therapeutic moment with it. Ooh. Moody's Mood for Love, Amy Winehouse. That song. Every single time. Oh, mate. I don't know, I think I love the way she just kind of, because obviously it's from the original piece, from the saxophone player. Apologies, I don't remember, but I just think it's so amazing the way she just kind of followed it over to everything, and I just want to be able to have a piece of jazz music and follow it in that same element, but still just have real grittiness in it, because that's where we come from, do you know what I mean? Like, we have the art, but we still come from struggle, we still come from all these places, so you're always going to hear that through everything that we do, and I feel that when I listen to Moody's Mood for Love, so yeah. I think the biggest challenge is, not being fearful of myself. I feel like I put myself under so much pressure all the time, thinking of, and it's not, sometimes it will be people and sometimes it will be my surroundings, but a lot of the time it's just myself, and I overwhelm myself so much. If I was able to calm that down a lot more, which I'm still, trying to do every single day, I feel like I'll be getting to a new place and a better place, which is, what I'm doing now. But, I'm always, in a constant battle with myself, but I don't always, beat it down. I accept it and be like, okay, we got there a minute again, but at least I remembered and had the self-awareness to get back on track, and that's all that's important. So, yeah. I don't think there should be any advantages if there are, like, real talk. you know, I do music, the man them do music, you know, if you get advantages, then that's to do with them, man, you know what I mean, in society and stuff. But I think the best thing that we have is just seeing strength with a woman, you know. It's like when a woman has a baby, do you know what I mean? That's strength within birth. And it's like that within music, where sometimes, you know, men show strength in what they do, but a woman shows strength in what they do, in their subtleness and the softness and the outrageousness and everything. It all comes into it, and I think there's something really special about when a woman does that, because nowadays I think sometimes we coward ourselves, but every day we need to accept that it's okay to be outrageous, it's okay to be shy, and, you know, be a bit of both. But I don't really feel like there's massive advantages to me anyways. You know, I just try and do my thing. If people feel like it is, then I feel like it's just something different. I love reading. Hence really, like, I need my glasses right now just thinking about this, but I love my glasses. I've been wearing my glasses since I was 11 years old. It's just because I've been reading. I love English words and stuff. It's just my thing, man. And then outside of that, like, I love cooking. Like, I just like making some food. I like eating. So rather than buy food, I was like, I'm going to cook. So that's my main thing. But I kind of just like to spend a lot of time with myself and just kind of, I don't know, growing and self-evaluating, wondering what my goals are, spending time with close people around me, you know, talking about our goals, and then working out what's the next move and how we can get there all together. So Q-Tip, if I could collaborate with Q-Tip, jeez, oh Lord, that would be so dope. I mean, I'm born in this era where I've got to appreciate the 90s and hip-hop, but not really appreciate it because I'm still too young. And I would love to do something with Q-Tip and you know, all the rappers from that era, Buster and all that kind of stuff. I love that. You can always expect progression. Whether that looks like progression to you, I don't know, but it will always be progression to me. So you'll always see progression for myself. You'll hear more music. You know, I haven't had a chance to release as much as I'm doing now, so I'm just, you know, just being excited to do a couple shows, do some music. But I'm mainly in the studio at the moment, so in the next year it will all be out. But I feel like you'll see a lot more of me as well, because I do keep myself away. I don't like to be on social media too much, but I like to do it in my own way. So, you know, I don't know how I will do it. I'll be creative with it, but you'll see a lot more of me in my music and outside of that too. My full stop, my beauty spot here. When I was like 5, 6, I used to hate it. I literally used to like really try and scrub it off and stuff. I really just didn't like it. And then I thought, when it came to like working out who I wanted to be and what it was, I wanted to make my biggest insecurity be my biggest asset. So, you know, even though everybody may not know that, for me alone, just knowing that the full stop represented that, at first it was like, oh lad, you know what I mean? But then, you know, I grew into it. I love this. Now I can't be anything else without my beauty spot. That's my thing. So, yeah. I think I was watching like Cedric the Entertainer on Netflix, something to do about the Ville or something. That couple few jokes, I was bending. I don't remember any jokes, so that could be fake laughter. Who knows? But it was dope. Oh, now you put me on the spot. I'm into colouring books. That's my thing. You can find me everywhere on social media. On the LayFullStop. That's LAY, yes, an actual FULLSTOP, full stop. Facebook, socials, and stuff like that. And just drop us a message like, I'm cool. Yeah. Yo, big shout out to Mogul Magazine for having me here. Much appreciated, and sending bear love from Manchester. Yeah. Catch ya.